Greetings, my movie ghouls. Welcome to another episode of Halloween Countdown. 31 films in 31 days. Tonight, we watch House on Haunted Hill. I'm the Ultimate Movie Geek, this is Mrs. Movie Geek, and we are joined by Scully. Say hello, Scully. Hello. And yeah, tonight we watch House on Haunted Hill. Starring Vincent Price. Obviously the amazing impression was great. So, go on, what did you think of House on Haunted Hill?
It's old.
Yes.
It's got Vincent Price in, which is always a good thing.
Yes.
I can imagine it being scary back in its day.
Yeah.
And some of the effects that they did. Like at one point there's a ghost in the cellar. And it's an old lady and she kind of, you can't see her feet, but she kind of hovers
Glides,
in
doesn't she?
and
Yeah.
hovers out. And they're obviously had to shoot on a polybar, but it was quite effective. It looked good that she just sort of floated out of the room. And I think they did well with what they could back then.
Yeah.
Some of the stuff wasn't as good, like the head.
The head in the back, in the suitcase, yeah.
The suitcase, it was the smallest suitcase in the world. It wouldn't have even held my toiletries, let alone anything else.
It was only for one night.
Oh man. It's a good film. I can remember watching this as a kid. I couldn't really remember much about it.
Yeah.
But I do remember watching it as a kid with my mum and dad. And my mum and dad always loved like Vincent Price and Christopher Lee and all those types of films. Yeah. And I do think my mum really enjoyed it because she sat and watched it. She
sat and watched it with us, yeah. It was quite good.
It's just a very old-fashioned film, and Vincent Price is well, he lives there, doesn't he?
No. He's renting it from. There's a guy.
He lives there. Didn't say he owns it.
He doesn't live there.
He does.
No, he doesn't.
I thought he did.
He rents it for the party.
I thought he
His wife's party. The whole story.
I thought he lived there.
No. He'd. What happened was there'd been murders in this house, and the guy who owned it. It's a similar sort of story to.
13 Ghosts.
Well, no, the Haunting on Hill House, where you've got the owner doesn't want it open to the public and all that because his family's been murdered, and he's in it. He goes there because they've all been paid $10,000 to stay the night, and he's very, very, oh, you'll all die. And even at the end, he turns to the camera and says, "They'll get you too," something like that. But Vincent Price, he's putting on a party for his wife. And from the get-go, him and his wife hate each other. And
what was the crack about? Do you remember that night you poisoned me?
Yeah.
I'd heard that line. I'd heard that line. I was like, oh.
It's something you ate. Yes. Yeah. So they hate each other, and it's a simple story. There's no haunting in this. There's nothing. All it is a man and wife who want rid of each other. So they go to extreme lengths to get rid of it. But yeah, and Vincent Price he plays it well because he's like, my wife's dead. Spoilers for a very old film. She hangs herself, or something hangs her, and then it just goes into this massive story of just the story between them, and they're trying to send this other woman mad by scaring her to death, aren't they? And then at the end, it turns out that Vincent Price knew that his wife was going to kill him, so he kills her and her lover, the doctor.
Yeah, in an acid.
In an acid pit in the basement.
Yeah.
It's great. I loved it. I thought it was brilliant. It's not scary at all.
No, it's not scary. I can imagine it was though.
Yeah.
like years ago.
It's when that woman's there. It's a blind woman in the dark, and she's like.
It's like,
but other than that, it is a good film. I really enjoyed it. I think it's along the lines of like a Scooby-Doo episode, isn't it?
It's a bit hammy as well. Like proper all over acting out there. It's that era.
Yeah, Vincent Price was brilliant though.
Yeah, he was the best thing in the film, really.
What would you give it, darling?
I would give it a 3 out of 5. It's quite an enjoyable watch. It's old-fashioned. It's quite hysterical in places. Just I don't think it's meant to be.
No.
But no, it's Vincent Price.
You know what though? There's a scene where they're trying to send this woman mad so that she will kill Vincent Price, and Vincent Price's wife starts beginning to float at this woman's window, and she's hanged herself. So the rope starts going in, and then she comes closer to the window, and that is quite effective. And even though they reuse some of the shots of the woman reacting, and it's like just going backwards and forwards like that, it's quite a good effective scene, and yeah, it works. I enjoyed it. What did you say you give it? 3. I'm going to give it 4 pumpkins because I really enjoyed it. So that's it for tonight's Halloween countdown. We'll see you tomorrow for another one. What is it? The Astronaut's Wife. You can find me on Facebook. I messed it. YouTube, Instagram, WordPress, and Facebook at the Ultimate Movie Geek. You can subscribe and find us on the worldgeeklynews.com website, where we write articles every day. I really enjoyed this one. It was fun. See you tomorrow.
Bye.